Hello everyone. Today I shall show you how to append to a binary file, how to read from a binary file character wise, word wise and line wise. In my previous video using this program I was writing to the file student.dat and after that I was reading from the file student.dat. Now I am going to make a simple change to this program to append to the file student.dat. We need to change only the mode, and file opening mode will be AB+. Using AB+ mode, at first we are going to append to the file and after that we are going to read from the file. Before appending, using this program I am going to read the previous content of student.dat. Let's see. It contains 4 records of 4 students, Ajay, Bijay, Rajiv and Raju. Now I am going to append another student record using this program. Enter roll. So next roll is 5, name Neha, stream commerce. Want to continue? No. And you can see after appending we are reading from the file student.dat, and here you can see that previous data of student.dat is unchanged, and after that I appended one student record and it is working properly. Now I shall show you how to read from a file character wise using read method. So first of all I have to open the file in read mode. So mode will be RB. Then I am writing bdata equal to file.read. You know that file.read method will read entire student.dat and it will return the binary data. So I need to convert this binary data to string using decode method. Otherwise it will be not readable by us. Then I am going to iterate over the string s data to get the characters one by one, and now I am going to check whether ch contains /n or not. If it is /n, then I have to print ch using end equal to quotes. Otherwise I can print it normally. I am checking /n to eliminate extra new line problem, because print by default adds a extra new line. Let's see. Okay, before running this program I need to close the file. Let's check. It is running properly, and you can see that after each record it is displaying only single new line. Now I shall show you how to fetch characters using file object. So I need to iterate over the file object file for b lines in file. As we know that if we iterate over the file object, it will return the lines from the file, and here the lines are binary lines. So I need to convert the binary lines to string lines. Then I need to iterate over the string lines to get the characters one by one, and inside this for loop I have to check whether ch contains new line or not. If it is new line, then I have to print ch with end equal to quotes. So in this program I am fetching the binary lines one by one, then inside the for loop I am converting them, and using this inner loop I am fetching characters from each lines and I am printing these characters. Let's see. So this time also it is working properly, there is no problem. Now I am going to show you how to fetch words from a binary file. Now I am going to show you how to fetch words from a binary file using file object. In this case, after converting the binary lines to string lines, I need to split the string lines using split method. Words equal to sline dot split. After that we have to iterate over the list words, because slines dot split will return a list of words and we have to split it depending on the colons, because in the binary file you can see that roll number, name and stream is separated by colon. That's why I have to split depending on the colon. So after splitting it will return a list of words, and if I iterate over this list words, I can get the word from the binary file one by one. Then inside this loop I am going to print the words one by one. Let's see. Name word is not defined. Okay, here the loop variable is word, but its first character is capital W. Now it will run properly. So you can see that it is fetching the words from the binary file one by one, but there is a problem of extra blank line. I can solve this problem also. For this I want to show you one thing. Let's see. Hash means basically it is comment. Interpreter will not execute these codes. Now I am going to print the list words. You can see in each iteration the lines are fetched from the binary file, and using decode method we are converting the lines to strings. Then using split method we are splitting them. But here at the end of each line /n is added. For this /n a new line is created after each line. So to eliminate this problem I have to check this /n also. So in this case we have to check if word -1 equal to /n. That means I am checking whether the last character of the word is /n or not. If it is /n, then I have to print the word using end equal to quotes. Otherwise I can print it normally. So it is working properly. Each time it is printing this, because here I was printing print words. If I delete this line, you can get the words from the binary file one by one. And one more thing, this /n is added during I was writing using the previous program. I think you remember that when I was concatenating the roll, name, stream, at the end I was concatenating /n also for the new line. So this is the /n that was given by me during concatenation. So using this program I can fetch words from the binary file using file object. Now I shall show you how to fetch words from a binary file using read method. bdata equal to file dot read. Then here I am converting this binary data to string using decode. Then I am splitting S data using split method. Now using the loop, I am iterating over the list words, and here I am printing the words one by one, and I need to split depending on column. Let's see. You can see it is working properly. There is no problem. Now I shall show you how to fetch lines from a binary file using readLines method. blines equal to file dot readLines. So readLines method will return a list of binary lines. So if I iterate over the list, I can get the binary lines one by one. So for bline in blines, and inside this loop I am converting the binary line to string line, and here I am printing string line. Let's see. You can see that it is working properly, but I need to print using end equal to quote, and you know the reason. Okay. Now I am going to show you how to fetch lines using file object for blines in file. So for each iteration we can get the binary lines from the file, and it will be stored in the variable blines. So I am going to convert these binary lines to string lines, and after conversion, here I am printing the string lines. Let's see the output. You can see it is fetching the lines from the binary file one by one. So in this video I covered appending, reading character wise, line wise, word wise, and in my next video I shall discuss about tail and seek method. Thank you for watching this video.